Hey again, YouTube. This is the final book review I'm going to do tonight. The book I'm going to review is Insurgent by Veronica Roth. Now, this is a sequel to Divergent, which was a really good book, and it begins an hour after Divergent. Now, the first thing right off the bat I noticed about this book is that it starts off pretty much right where Divergent leaves off, where it doesn't really, talk about what happened previously. And I like when books do that. I prefer when books start right where the other book leaves off or whatever. But yeah, this book is also a really good book. After what happened after the events of Divergent, rebellion has been sparked in the factions or whatever. So basically, Triss and a couple of other characters are on the run from their life, and they're on their way to Insurgent to try to get some help or make peace or whatever. So yeah, the characters in this one are still really good. They still grow from this book, and the relationship between Boar, I forgot his real name, and Triss is still really good, and it's still blossoming into something good. The action in this book is really good. There's even more of it in this one than Divergent, and I thought everything was written well. It's still better written than the Hunger Games, but yeah, the writing style is really good and really easy to read, and the book is just overall good. The characters are good, the writing style is good, the plot and the way you read it is really fast paced. I got done with this book in a couple days, and that's good for me because I'm a pretty slow reader. I read the first 125 to 30 pages of the book in a couple of hours because it was that good, and I was so interested in these characters and what was gonna happen to them. And this is also a really original take on dystopian novels, because not a lot of stuff happens with these books. They're pretty original for dystopian novels, as dystopian novels go. And there are pretty mean villains in this book, which are really good. And the ending, again, blew my mind. The ending makes me want the third book to come, a whole lot faster, because it ended on such a freaking cliffhanger. And I have to wait till, September or October to read the third book in the series, which that's going to be really good. I just hope that Veronica Roth doesn't pull what Suzanne Collins pulled in Mockingjay, which I don't really like Mockingjay. It's too much like Twilight, but I'm not going to rant about that now. You can watch that in my review of Mockingjay. But anyway, this book is really good. It's another 5 out of 5 excellent YA dystopian novel that is really fast-paced. It's a fairly lengthy book, too. It's over 500 pages, but I read it in a few days because it's that good. At one point, I read maybe 200 pages in a day because it was so good. I didn't want to stop reading it. So yeah, that's my review of Insurgent. Comment, like, subscribe, all that stuff if you want to, if you watch this review. And anyway, see you later.